used to practice was I used to live by this duck pond, and it was great because it had a strip of grass big enough to throw discs on, and I used to go there a lot with my friend, and we'd play catch there and throw a lot of discs. And it was great practice for disc golf.
Stocks are the town, but you have to work now, so get out of bed. What road to?
There's an open field. I mean, it's a little small, but you get to practice throwing like controlled shots, and you don't have to. You can still like throw far shots, but you just have to control it more. You have to watch out for cars and people. There's also a giant pond on one side as well, so it's kind of like a little lake, so you have to watch out for that. The lake was a pretty big hazard. If you messed up your drive a little bit in the wrong direction, it could easily fly in the lake and get lost. I have lost a disc in the lake. It was very unfortunate. We were just throwing just easy, short throws to each other, and then I told him to go long, like an idiot, and just made him go further and further and further. I was getting ready to throw it to my friend, and I overcalculated. As soon as I threw it, I was just like, oh my god, I knew it. As soon as it left my hand, it felt horrible, and I knew it wasn't going to my friend at all. I ran over, and I kind of went into the lake, and I was looking around for a while because it's not too deep in there, and I thought I could find it, but it got pretty murky and I couldn't see anything. At first, I didn't believe it because I really liked that disc a lot, and I didn't want to think that I'd lost it on my own. And I got really angry at myself, and I was pissed off, and I couldn't get mad at anyone but myself. And I liked that disc so much, I would have like traded anything else I had for it. Like I would have traded all my other discs just to get it back. And once I realized I wasn't gonna find it, I just got really sad. I gave up looking, and I realized I wasn't gonna find it, and I got over it pretty quickly. I learned it was just a disc, like one disc, and I can always buy more from the store, and I ended up actually buying 3 more. And you know, one of the ones that I bought turned out being one of the favorite discs I've ever thrown, and I use that all the time. And on top of that, I used it yesterday at a tournament, and it actually won me first place. And it was all because of that one disc that I had bought. And I wouldn't have been able to buy it if I didn't lose that one disc in the lake. So I look back at it as a good thing that I lost that disc. It's just a disc.
2 young ladies I hadn't seen since high school, holding a piece of me inside a plastic jar, and there was a hook attached to it, and they were attached at the hip. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bang the chains, motherfucker, bang the chains.